Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
The 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And from the jump, the Pirates have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
On to first, and they get the double play. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Luplow is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Harrison. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he has 7 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what you got on this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Striding forward, Starling Marte, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Number 15 is on deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So stepping in, number 15. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball in for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 47 RBI. Guys. Here comes the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So striding in, Jesus Aguilar, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average sits at 294, 14 homers, and 63 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Addison Russell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 7, second baseman, Moroff.
So coming to the plate, Max Moroff will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, 1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And it's 1-2. Ready on 1 and 2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Gonzalez over at second. Mondesi at first with no outs. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
None out, runners at first and second. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
In is Christian Yelich, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 52.
Striding into the box, number 52. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up in for a strike. One out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. He drew a base on balls his first time up.